Well, the fallout from Emmanuel Macron's pretty disastrous strategy of bypassing a vote to raise the retirement age in France, the fallout, the backlash really continues. Of course, we've seen nationwide protests in France. And as for Macron's personal popularity, I mean, it just continues to fall. You see here a recent poll asking French voters how they judge Macron's actions as president. Just 12% saying his actions as president have been satisfying. 22% saying it's still too early to tell. But 2/3 of the country there, 66% of the French saying Macron's actions as president have been disappointing. And just another example there that shows you, I think, how unpopular Macron is becoming now in France. 30% of the country, down 15 points, saying the re-election of Macron has been a good thing for France. But 69% then, you see that number surging, saying that the re-election of Macron is a bad thing for France. And as I've reported here on my channel, one of the big fallouts from this has been Marine Le Pen now emerging as the main opposition figure, that she would beat Macron if there was a head-to-head rematch now for the presidency. And indeed, that overall she's more popular than Macron. Interestingly enough as well, there's a sort of split amongst lefties and the far left in France. The supporters of some of those parties preferring Le Pen, whilst others backing Macron. But what's extraordinary is rather than Macron just getting on with his job as president, he's actually already warning that where this could all lead is actually with Le Pen becoming French president. He's been quoted as saying, Marine Le Pen will come to power, Macron's saying there, if we are unable to respond to the challenges of the country and if we introduce a habit of lying or denying reality, saying they'll never beat Le Pen's party at the game of the most populist and demagogue, and that a victory over Le Pen would be had thanks to a construction sites of reindustrialisation, ecology, order, and the fight for our public services. Macron also, and I found this slightly bizarre, saying that he thought it was a mistake that he wasn't involved enough in the pension reforms, quoted there again as saying, perhaps the mistake was not to be present enough to give consistency and to carry this reform myself. But I think it's fair to say French voters are linking these reforms, of course, with the French president. Hence, he's become personally far less popular in France after all of this. But let me know what we make of all of that in the comments below, guys. Interesting to see that the French president himself already warning of a future Le Pen victory for the presidency. I will keep bringing you all the latest though on this and more, so please do whack this video a quick thumbs up, and of course as ever, cheers for watching.